For context, Miriam, why don't you tell us a little bit about, what you actually do at OptimizeRx?
Well, let me start with our company and what I do, what the business does, and then I'll talk about my role a little bit. So OptimizeRx is a digital platform. So we fall into the healthcare IT and digital health sort of sectors. And we really are a platform for digital communication between different stakeholders in the ecosystem. And that's kind of broad. So what does that mean? So we focus on medication access, affordability, and adherence. So that's, medication therapy, pharmaceutical therapy is a big part of people's healthcare, recovery, and wellness journeys. And a lot of times there are affordability and access problems, and there's oftentimes a misunderstanding about the information, whether it's the prescriber understanding a new medication or the patient understanding something that's new to them. And so the folks that make the medicine are the ones who have all of that information because they made it, it went through trials, it's been approved, and now it's getting prescribed. But we don't have a really good way of digitally communicating that information from life sciences to providers, except through what was the old pharmaceutical sales rep model. So a person coming with samples, sitting down and spending time in person. And that began to change over the last, well, I don't know, probably 10 plus years. And of course was completely shut down during COVID, during pandemic time. So how does this information about this medication get to the prescriber so that it can get to the patient? Well, on our platform, we make that information liquid, transport it to the provider at the point of care so they can see and know all of what's new about the medications. Are there new formulations? Are there new black box warnings? Are there new off-label expansions? So that they can be the most informed at the time of treatment and get the patients what they need. And that could be around what financial support is available and what patient support programs are available. And what new clinical research is available, but making that digital bite size available at the point of care for prescribing treatment decisions